Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to this video. Today, we are looking back at Blue Lock. Now, it's been probably over a month and a half since we've actually done a Blue Lock video. And the reason is I've sort of grown stale of the game. But I think a month and a half down the line, it's worth coming in and checking out what the game has done, where it's currently at, what I like, what I dislike, and maybe reviewing some of the new stuff that's come out. So, if you guys are excited to see Blue Lock content, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe we'll try and do a video or two every week, just to try and keep things up to date. So, since we've left, a bunch of new characters have come out. I'll jump into my team because guess what? I have actually been playing this game behind the scenes, like just for myself. It's not a game I can quite quit, but I haven't been spending. I've been doing a lot of free-to-play stuff. I've been summoning daily, and as you can see, I've actually got 75 on the Boros, 75 on the Raichi, 75 on the Tokimitsu, 75 on the Rin, and 75 on the Kyora. Listen, free to play is where it's at with this game, I guess. I did have some gems on the account, so I was able to sort of go into a couple of super what are they called, super chances. But ultimately, this is it. I've only really been using the gems on the Borrow as well because it's limited. So let's have a look at some of these new characters. Borrow for one, maybe it's worth looking at him at level 100. Just looks really, really good. So if we come into notifications and then we scroll down and we find Borrow Shohei, that's going to be not that one. Not that one. So much Borrow Shohei stuff. As you can see, a lot of updates have come out. It might be easier to do it from the scout menu. But I've just been doing my free scouts as a whole, and it's been great. Honestly, it's been great. Right, I guess we have to go to the actual one. That's one thing that hasn't changed. The limited is here, as you guys can see. Borrow is here. I don't want to hit the scout button. Where's the details button? There used to be there it is, details. I skipped past it. So at max level, Borrow is a technical unit. I know, technical Borrow. With a huge kick stat. So it doesn't matter which way you build him. He's actually got really, really good growth stats. You are looking at constant boost of 10, lecture bonus of 140. Yes, the game has now hit the 140 lecture bonus territory with, constants across the board. And look how good the new tiles are. The new tiles are times 15s and times, I think, they're 14s on stats. The numbers are starting to go really crazy. So this is limited, so if you guys do want to go and get him, it's the one time sort of go pick him up phase. But I do want to not talk about the characters too much. I want to talk about specifically the events and what's going on. So there is currently a Suki something event. It's called Tsukimi event. This means every single day, as you can see, I'm actually starting to plow through it. You need to come in and do 5 rivalry matches, 3 rank matches. These are things that no one ever touched. And then just do a training. Once you do that, you'll get one of these tickets, and then you can exchange those tickets for SSRs. So if you come into shop and then come into trading post, you will see the Tsukimi tickets are here, and you need 6 of them. So if you do it for 6 days, you will be able to get 1 character or 1 SSR of your choice. And as you can see, it does come all the way up to the Rin. So it's quite cool. Well, the Rin is that the Rin SSR? Is that the Sagi SSR? Anyway, the new SSR. It comes all the way up to there. So it's quite nice. It's nice that the free-to-players can get something for just playing for 6 days. Other than that, there's a bunch of new events on right now. I feel like the game's probably giving away more than it ever has. I know today it gave away a free red summon, a red workout gear summon, and guess what your boy just pulled? I haven't even opened it. From the red gear, I pulled the Butcher, and that was just from the free summon. I don't know if that's rigged or if I'm just lucky. It is what it is. But these red gears are pretty awesome. You kind of want 1 per, and I've already got my technical one, which is really nice. So yeah, the game's giving away more than ever. But let's go into the negatives a little. The game still has issues. If you do leave your club and you try to join a new club, the game still breaks. If you come into your menu and try to write a ticket, send an inquiry, the game still breaks. The game still has its major issues where it is quite pay to win, and it's still constantly trying to push packs and trying to push summons because that's all it really does. But the truth is, it's always going to do that, and I think deep down I still really like this game. So I'm probably going to continue playing it. I'll probably start doing reviews as they come out. I'm hoping they address some of the issues that, you know, that exist. But I'm going to try and get at least tier lists out. And I'm going to try and get at least builds out and team builds out for tournaments. The tournament is currently ongoing right now. And yeah, we'll see how things go. One thing I will say is the new units are feeling a lot stronger. 40% feels quite crazy. And the banners don't feel terrible. As a free-to-play, I think in almost all my free summons, I've actually gotten a SSR. Mostly, I've actually been pulling the borrow, which is crazy. This doesn't happen. I think if I ever was to spend money on this game again, what I'll quickly find is it's not so nice to me anymore. But right now, it just feels good. So take it with a grain of salt. Let me know how you guys are getting on. Let me know if you guys are still playing Blue Lock PWC in 2025 September. There are some really cool stuff coming out. So maybe we'll cover them. Maybe I'll do a borrow summoning session. Who knows, if that's what you guys want. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want to do. I'm going to try and release a bunch of videos today. So there'll be a Haikyuu one for sure that we're also streaming tonight. The Blue Lock one's here. And we're going to maybe cover some Epic 7. Or some Geshki Ultra, Squadra. There's so much to cover. And maybe even Kaiju. Maybe we'll give our views on Kaiju number 8 as well today. So yeah, expect a bunch of content. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.